8 o'clock on Saturday morning. And the deal was that I went into management and I said to them, I said, look, you know, a lot of radio stations are, unfortunately, hi Mike Worley, are dropping, sorry, a little bit of ADD squirrel. And I went into them and I said, you know, a lot of radio stations are dropping ag programming, and they're just not talking about it anymore. They're saying, well, nobody knows what it's all about. It's farming isn't what it used to be. And, you know, yeah, all kinds of excuses. And I finally talked them into trying out 1 hour on Saturday morning. I said, look, give me an hour, let's see what happens. And I think that was in June, was the first year that we did that. And what I was looking for was the opportunity, because we have a lot of great resources next to Brad with Purdue and et al. And all these other hats that he wears when he's a NASCAR driver. And Purdue has so many great resources for us to contact with for information, regarding just about everything that goes on our farm. And what I was hoping for was just an opportunity to not just call them up and grab some sound bites for a news story, but was to be able to get a chance to interview them for an extended period of time. So it'd be kind of like a sit down, you know, just between us and farmer producers, you know, get a better sense about what's going on instead of just some little Snapchat from somebody as they were talking. So that was kind of the premise of the program. The other part of it was to give a real good solid block of farm news each week so that you had the latest and greatest. You knew what was going on in DC, you knew which politicians you needed to go egg their house, and get it out there. And to give meeting notices like our meeting for tonight, just so that everybody was tuned in. The interesting part was that they said, well, all right, one of those kind of deals, right? So we started in June.
Humoring, he's got an idea, let's see if it works.
We got to keep him around, so you know, we'll throw him a bone here, right? So that was in June, and it was about September that we, like all radio stations do, they researched. The research folks go out and they ask folks, well, who do you listen to, blah, blah, blah. And when the research came back, what they discovered was that there were 40,000 people listening to Midwest Ag. And everybody at the radio station was,
hello, it was a big wake-up call. Listeners are what? Money, folks. You know, because when you're selling your ag dollars and your ad dollars, you want to know how many people are actually listening to the program. And that's a huge footprint, Rob. You had no idea at the time.
And every 6 months, they go around and they do the same research project. Next time around, 60,000 people listening. And I keep telling them, you know, what we're talking about here. Because I can't believe, you know, when you said people listen to us, but not clue what we're talking about. I said, I can't believe anybody who's listening to us is not in farming. Because we're talking farming, okay? If you're city folks, you're going, what? What's short? What's short? What's long? Why short? But
pork bellies.
So that's how I kind of got started, and that's how I got hooked up with this lunatic.
Hey, I gotta accept that approbation that you gave me for the reason that it's more fun to be loony rather than try to be straight. Because the problem is you're straight, you gotta make up all these excuses. When they're that way, they know you're crazy, so they let you go.
Yeah. Be crazy early, so when you get older, you don't have to make excuses like that.
No, he's crazy, let him go.
And the other lunatic that we did not bring along is John Cavanaugh, and we love him dearly. And you know, when you get the full meal deal, when you get all 3 of us here, there's no way we can do that in 30 minutes. That's why he's not with us.